right, let's get another one, man. All right, welcome back to Rewired Realities. I'm your host, B Watts, B Watts, B Watts, B Watts with the plots. This episode is called System Check. What's running right with you right now, man? I learned that from Cares. What's running you right? Let me say that. What's running you right now? Uh, what's running you right now? No pressure, no performance, just an honest check-in. You know what I'm saying? What's running me right now? I would say the heartbeat of a continuous life of prosper, right? We're gonna call that recovery, moving forward. Um, and then just I guess how do I say this? I mean, I can say all the things, right? I got my mom, and she's dealing with her situation, and it's running me. I got my daughter; she's working on her masters, and that's running me. But it's something bigger than than those things, right? I got my job. I got what's running me now is it's my prosperity, my peace, man, my solace, my integrity. You know what I'm saying? So point number one, every system needs a check. In IT, one thing we don't do is assume everything's fine just because nothing crashed today. We run diagnostics, we check logs, we look for errors running quietly in the background. Uh, Life works the same way. Just because you're functioning doesn't mean you're healthy. Let's be honest. A lot of us are just going off fumes at any given moment, right? So you got to take care of yourself. Point number two, background processes drain the most power. I'm sure you can relate. You got this phone, got all these apps going in the background, and you got all these things your CPU is trying to do, or your RAM is trying to run, and then your system running slow. That's just like you, man. Some of the most dangerous things in recovery don't scream; they whisper. Resentments running in the background, fear taking up memory, old habits quietly consuming bandwidth. Um, you're still showing up, but you're exhausted. That's not weakness. That's a system overload. Say it with me, man. System overload. You know that shit when you just have so much going on and you just can't organize your thoughts, man, and you just feel like crashing. You feel like giving up. Well, for me, I know sometimes any given semester, any given Sunday, as they say, I feel like throwing in the towel. And a lot of times it come on Sunday because that's when my assignments due. Sunday by 11:59. Man, any given Sunday, I just be like, man, what am I doing? You know what I mean? But God, but thanks to a creator that I can I got a loving creator today, man. I got a personal relationship with my creator today that allows me to keep going with stamina. Even when it feels like fumes. Sometimes you got to take that rest, right? Get that sleep, eat that healthy meal, or eat that meal, put some fuel in you. But yeah, you know, the overload could be traumatizing, man. It could be end all be all if you don't pay attention, recognize when it's coming. Point number three, recovery is ongoing. Ongoing maintenance forever, forever and ever. Forever, ever, yeah. Recovery didn't fix me once and for all. It put me on maintenance schedule, man. Daily inventory, honest conversations with people. Sometimes it's people that I don't like. I just like to have honest dialogue, man. Sometimes it's with people I don't just with. Sometimes it's with my loved ones. Sometimes it's with myself. Can you be honest with yourself and say, man, this shit ain't feeling right? Um, Pausing before reacting. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a big one. That's some grown man stuff. Sometimes that pause is just enough, you know. Get your bearings back. Um, Asking for help instead of forcing control. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a manipulating, self-centered type of cat when I want to be. Um, you know, and what I've learned though, and I've gotten better results stepping back, asking for help. Stop trying to force my control. Yeah. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is not failure. That is professionalism. Nobody trusts a system that never gets updated. You know what I mean? Uh, Point number 4: growth requires new permissions. New permissions. Sometimes the reasons we're stuck isn't because we're broken, right? It's because we haven't updated access. We haven't updated access. Old mindsets still have admin rights. Old voices still get priority. Old environments still auto connect, right? At some point, growth requires revoking access. Sometimes, let me say that again, man. At some point, growth requires revoking access. Not out of anger, out of alignment. You know what I'm saying? Out of alignment. I must align myself with a different group, with a different struggle, with a different progress. They say if you hanging out with 9 people and you're the smartest one, you're around the wrong people. I believe that to be true. Sometimes I gotta align myself with different people going different ways. Right now I'm aligning myself, and I have been, and it's been subconsciously. I've been aligning myself with business owners, successful business owners, and it's been happening for the last 5 years. So I see how how that how that how that reigns true in my life. And five, but not least, we're gonna close the message with that check. Run that check. Run that check on your system, man. Today's message is straight and simple. Run a system check on your life. What's draining you? What's outdated? What needs an update, not a reboot? Us IT guys, we like to fix everything with a hard reset, right? Phones, that's not real. Sometimes we need an update, new firmware, uh, yeah, new set of rules. Um, you don't have to crash to change. Message. Message. And like I said, man, this is Rewired Realities, and I'm B Watts with the plots. And remember, strong systems aren't lucky. They're maintained. They're not lucky, man. They're maintained. It means taking care of yourself. Take care of your system, whatever that looks like. And we're gonna keep it simple. Wash your face, brush your teeth, sleep 8 hours a day, eat some food, get some energy, make your bed, clean your kitchen. Start with the small things and watch that trickle down into how you present yourself into this world. And I'm saying that as I know I need to go to sleep because I got to go to work in the morning. But still, you know what I'm saying? I love doing this, man. I love giving a message to the people. Yeah. Um, Couple little quick ones, man. Just because you're functioning doesn't mean you're healthy. Background processes drain the brain. Background processes drain the most power. Recovery didn't fix me; it put me in maintenance. You don't have to crash to change.